name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is November 28th, 2021, and this is an emergency update, okay? So let's quickly get into it. So today we were talking about our short, okay? I don't know how many people are in this short, but I was in a short. Actually got stopped out in my Bitcoin short, but my Ethereum short is still okay. And I will take profit on it with the retrace. But in any case, our target was not met, okay? And this is not, it is out of the ordinary, but it's within the realm of possibilities. And again, when we're talking about targets, when we're talking about anything in technical analysis, we're dealing in the realm of probabilities, not absolutism, okay? So we were saying how the target was definitely going to, well, not definitely, but most likely, there we go. Let me take the magnet off. Going to be at the 1618. That's where probabilistically you're usually getting your target. We literally, here, let's see. We wicked, well, this is the Bitstamp chart. We didn't even come to the 1236, okay? On some charts, we came to the 1236. And we wicked the 1236. On this chart, this Bitstamp chart, we didn't even come to the 1236, okay? And that's anomalous. That's not something you see every day. It looks like this is the result of having, and this is something we can put in our notes, something we can put in our our trading journal. When you have an extended third wave, right? And we know that an extended third wave usually leads to a truncated fifth wave. But how much it's going to be truncated by, I would have said, if I thought of that, okay, I would have put my target, my take profit at the 1236, and it still wouldn't have been hit. The important thing is, even in any trade, it's important not to lose the trade, okay? You're going to lose some trades, but by and large, you want to win more trades than you lose. And, that'll keep you profitable and that'll keep you going. You'll actually do really well. And even if, and here in this case, we didn't meet our target, we're still very, very, very much into profits for those of you who took the trade as we did. We've been shorting Bitcoin ever since the top here, right? But on this last leg, right, we're still well into profits. We should still be well into profits here. Even if we did get stopped out. And, that goes back to managing trades, trailing your stops and all that stuff. So hopefully nobody lost money. Maybe you didn't make as much as you thought you would, but you didn't lose money. Anyway, no use crying over spilled milk. Right here, we have our next trade setting up, not necessarily for Bitcoin, but we want to watch what Bitcoin's doing, right? So Bitcoin clearly gave us our next impulse, okay? So this is the entry, and I thought I wouldn't have to talk about this until tomorrow because I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. But so we got our WX, Y, X, Z, and what we have here apparently is a side by side. So just drawing this out, we have our fourth wave correction here, and right here is our consolidation after the fourth wave correction. So technically speaking, our fifth wave was here, this one right here. This was how truncated it was. I'm not even going to bother measuring it. We don't blame anything or, the charts are trying to rob. Again, you should have won this trade, even in the case where something that's so low probability happens. You still should manage the trade in such a way that you win most of them, okay? So we're not worried about this. But what we do is we observe, we take notes, we try to learn. So next time we have more in our sort of arsenal. And we do know that, the inverse, taking the inverse 1618 of the wave 4 will usually yield that target, but sometimes it can go as short as a 1236. I've never seen it go even lower than a 1236, to be honest. So this is new for me, and this is something I'm learning. Okay, anyway, this right here is what I was talking about. This little pitchfork, sort of structure. Okay, you get your A wave, your B wave, and then your C wave. right? And that's your impulse. And actually, I enter trades on longs at the retrace. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because I don't want anybody to miss any long trades. Obviously, I'm not longing Bitcoin for reasons I stated this morning. So I'm not longing this chart. But what I am longing is Link. So let's go to Link. Let's first look at Ethereum really quickly because we're also in an Ethereum trade and just see what Ethereum did. So Ethereum was not in, let's see. Ethereum was not in well, it was in a 5-wave correction, but the larger kind of, yeah, it is in a 5-wave correction. So we can talk about it in the same way. So Ethereum just basically followed Bitcoin's lead. It looks like in Ethereum, this was the bottom, okay? But that doesn't really make any, trying to figure out what happened here. A, B, C. It could be that this was the bottom and then this whole time was consolidation for the move back up. I don't know. But right now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to look at it further. Anyway, we do have our impulse, so we know that we're moving up. So basically, all I want to say is if you're going to be longing Ethereum, the move is very, very simply, let's turn on the magnet, to put the fibs on this impulse and try to get in between, no, I pulled that wrong, pull it this way. Try to get in between the 0.5 and the 618, right? But also understand that, this is going to be 3 waves. So just track it because, these 2 waves can be as shallow as the 382. I've seen the 236. It's very unlikely, but it can be as shallow as the 382. But on the balance of probability, it's going to end somewhere between the 0.5 and the 618. That's your entry, and then your stop should be behind the 618, behind the halfway point of this fib, the 786 and the 618. That should be the stop, and that's a bulletproof entry. At least that's probabilistically a great way to make long sort of entries. Okay, and same thing with Link. What I'm actually longing. Is this the Link chart I want to use? No, I want to use this one. Okay, so basically same with Link. Okay, so Bitcoin broke out. Definitely we're looking for the breakout for Link. And, this morning I talked about a potential 3x on Link. I still do believe that. We've got our breakout, and this is what I would have been waiting for anyway before getting into the trade. I don't get into the trade prematurely or over here, right? So this, C, is our 5th wave in Link, or it looks like it's this. And then A, B, C, and now I'm looking to get in on Link. On this chart, it's going to depend on what chart you're using, what exchange you're using, but just, use the fibs, and you're going to be looking for, I pulled those wrong again, from the bottom to the top. You're going to want to get in, again, between the 0.5 and the 618, right? So anywhere between 23.4 and 23.6 on this chart, right? But again, just track it, right? The correction happens in 3. So this is a 2-wave correction. You're gonna want to look for 3 waves in some way, shape, or form. So something like this, whatever it is, if it's a zigzag, if it's a flat, and then get in there. Stops again behind the halfway point of the 618, 786, behind the halfway point, because you can always get some wicking down. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, is this 100%? Nothing is 100%. We deal in the realm of probabilities, but probabilistically, judging by what Bitcoin did, this is an impulse, and the retrace is going to begin. This is a wave 1. This C is a wave 1 of impulse to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for. That's the emergency update. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Trade safe. And yeah, just keep your trade journals, and yeah, just keep doing good things, guys. Thanks, and let's discuss in the YouTube comments if necessary. All right. Have a good night. Bye.